Gentlemen, may I welcome you to this channel. Today, as I thought of doing this part of my video, I am reminded of my teenage with a lot of mental pictures. Before I start with my subject, let me give you a brief introduction which is not far away from our subject. My memories go through our paddy field in India where we used to cultivate rice. Normally, all paddy fields are prepared before the rainy season starts. It's a land where the crops grow in water and it feeds the majority of the rural population. A high temperature, humidity, and sufficient rainfall with irrigation facilities are the primary requirements. In early days, we used to remove all weeds from the land and then plow the area using buffaloes. Buffaloes were gradually replaced by tractors. The first place in my life where I could see tractors were our paddy field. At this age, we can see them very popular among farmers. As we think of a tractor, the first thing that strikes our mind is its large wheels with special kind of tires. These tractors are generally come with four wheels in either four-wheel drive or two-wheel drive. The two-wheel drive are used in dry land. However, it is not suitable for wet and muddy conditions. So we use four-wheel drive tractors where all the four wheels turn simultaneously. As you can see in tractors, the front wheels are almost 30% smaller than the rear wheels, and so the front wheels must turn at least 30% faster. The pressure in the tires must be set and maintained as well. We know the tractors need 40% weight on the front axle and 60% weight on the rear axle in order to maximize the traction. Well, the past was rich with beautiful memories. Now, let me take you to our topic today. Can you imagine of a forklift which resembles a tractor with forks more than a traditional forklift? Yes, there is a forklift that looks like a combination of a tractor and a forklift. They are called rough terrain forklifts. Of course, there is a big difference between rough terrain forklifts and conventional forklifts, which we will be addressing later. Rough terrain forklifts we call as RT forklifts in short. As the name indicates, they are designed to run on rough, unpaved or uneven surfaces. Most commonly, you can find them in construction sites, rough terrain areas in general, sandy areas such as in oil field, and generally for military applications and construction jobs. They are also used in handling wood, steel beams, then mining, agricultural, and various applications. They have a large special kind of industrial pneumatic tires, and they use fuel, usually diesel or gasoline. Diesel is the most common. They normally built with vertical mast or a telescopic boom. Of course, today is our topic is on vertical masted rough terrain forklifts. RT forklifts are available in two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive is quite common. These RT forklifts are built of mainly steel. Aluminum, steel castings or forgings are also used by the manufacturer. You can see some nylon plastic blocks, they are non-metallic as guides in the mast assembly. The manufacturer buys many components as finished goods and then they assemble them together. For example, the engine, transmission, axles, wheels, tires, brakes, seat, gauges, lights, backup alarm, hoses and hydraulic cylinders. These components are procured by the manufacturers. But of course, the frame, mast, cab, etc. These are fabricated by manufacturers in their in-house facilities. RT forklifts have the highest stability and resistance because the mast is robust and the chassis is monoblock. These RT forklifts have a higher ground clearance. Also, they can climb a 45-degree slope. They are quite suitable for hilly areas, uneven surfaces, because they have highest off-road capabilities. In general, we can say that they are very good for cross-country terrain. Since they are larger than normal forklifts, we don't use them indoors. Of course, they are stronger, longer, and durable than conventional forklifts. So they are very cost effective for their specific applications. In fact, they are expensive than normal forklifts. Normally, master RT forklifts have capacities ranging from 210 to 710. They have more powerful engines, and so they can reach height at faster speeds, say something around 7 meters. Whether you use RT forklifts every day or once in a while, they can resist major wear and tear to great extent. They use pneumatic tires with thicker threads, allowing them to become stable on uneven surfaces. These forklifts have larger tractor tires with better traction and flotation, so they won't get stuck on soft or steep ground. The vertical mast type RT forklifts have two large tires in front to help support the load, and two smaller tires in the rear to help with steering on uneven surfaces. The air pressure inside the tires is greater than that of the atmosphere. This causes the tires to remain inflated, even when the weight of the truck is resting on them. There are also tires filled with foam instead of air, to make them more durable and puncture resistant around sharp objects like nails or glass, found on the construction sites. In continuous use, most of the tires get damaged or sidewall gashes. So there are also air-free tires available in the market. RT trucks are normally coming with closed steel cabin, which are air conditioned. They have a safety glass paneling around the cab. This is covering and shielding the operator from dust and debris. Also, it is giving good comfort to the operator. Like conventional forklifts, RT trucks also have side shifting and forward positioning features. There is a calibrated counterbalance on the rear of the truck that makes it more suitable for rough terrain operations. What else can I add to this? Yes, these RT trucks belong to class 7 of the forklift category. They are built with a low profile, so it can even pass through entrances of say 2 meters. An operator can easily drive these machines through small openings and use them in tight workplaces. This feature makes RT forklifts ideal for construction sites with limited space. You have a number of attachments. You can have a number of attachments with your RT trucks, such as winches, booms, rotating fork carriages, and several other kind of attachments that you can be fixed to this RT forklifts. They are much more versatile than you might think. They may look very simple, but rough terrain forklifts are complex machines with many parts in it. There is a wide range of forklifts available, and each one is intended for particular task. So how to identify the right kind of forklifts for your business? Well, you need to consider many aspects when choosing the right forklift for your business. If you require a forklift for use in rough terrain applications, you need to pick the right model. Not all forklifts can handle rough terrain applications. Please share your needs with us, and of course, we can help you. Please let me know your feedback on this video, and God willing, we will be meeting soon with the next part. And this is Tajuddin Qasim signing off. Bye for now.